Hey gang, Sunday was September 1st, and that means it's been exactly 40 years since I created the very first Scribbles. Well, it wasn't actually called Scribbles back then, but it was September 1st, 1979 that I created the very first one. We asked some of our friends at random if they had any questions about Scribbles, and they did. Here's what they asked me. I remember it well. My sister Jane had turned 9 years old, and at school I believe she was having difficulties with math and maybe with writing. So I thought maybe it'd be cool if I put together a little booklet and I put math and I put different things in it. And to make it a little more exciting, I included Muppets. So it was like Scooter's Smarthead Math, Miss Piggy's Spelling, stuff like that. And that's basically how it started off. I did that, I gave it to her, she loved it, and it kind of took off from there. I like all of the formats. They were all unique in their own way. When I did the one copy individual tiny digest versions, they were neat because I could do anything I wanted and all colorful, and the only drag was only one copy meant only one person could be reading it at a time, and you had to give it back to me and I give it to somebody else and then they give it back to me, and so not as many people got to read it. With the actual Scribbles magazines that I went to the place and photocopied, they were cool because now everybody that I wanted to have one could have one. But it got kind of expensive and it was very time consuming. The website is probably the best for reaching a whole bunch of people out there, but it's not quite as exciting as the magazine. So I guess I'd have to say the physical magazines that I gave to everybody was my favorite format. Got a tie there because there was two projects that I did that really took a long time to do. When I did the Scribbles 15th anniversary magazine, it took quite a while. I hand colored almost every page I wanted to color something, and I had this theory that if I was going to hand color one copy, then every single person would have to have a copy that had color in that exact same spot, because heaven forbid if you went over to somebody's house and saw their Scribbles had color and yours didn't. So everyone had to be in color or no color at all. So that kind of took a long time to put that whole magazine together. The other really time-consuming one would be the Scribbles video that I did, The World According to Scribbles. That's the one where that song Popcorn is playing in the background and pictures are rapidly flying across the screen. There were over 700 photos and video clips in that one 3-minute video. And believe me, that took a long time to put together. Far more than the 3 minutes that it took to watch it, but it was worth it, and I still enjoy that one to this day. Yeah, I guess there'd be maybe two things. Both of them were contests, actually. I'll just say this. When Jane was a kid, we had a contest that I won't go into the specifics of so she doesn't kill me. She didn't like it too much. It was an incentive contest, and in hindsight, probably not a really good idea. The other one was also a contest. It was the Scribbles Survivor contest. I don't know if any of you remember it. It was, well, whenever Survivor first came out and was a big new thing, I did a contest, and the people that entered each week, just like on the TV show, we'd eliminate somebody. So that was fun, but it took a lot of time. If I had to do it over again, I wouldn't do that contest. It was just too tricky. What motivates me to do Scribbles? That's an easy one. You do. All of you. When you guys tell me how much you enjoyed what I put on Scribbles, whether it's a new video or I featured your grandkid or a friend of yours or yourself or somebody's pets, and you were thrilled to see them on there, or maybe it's a business that you've started up and Scribbles has put the word out, hey, check out this new business, and you were happy that I did that. Well, when you're happy, I'm happy. And as long as that circle keeps going, we can just keep doing Scribbles as long as I can. So thanks again for all your support for the last 40 years. I still kind of having trouble wrapping my head around that one. I'm glad that you all still enjoy Scribbles, and happy anniversary, happy birthday, whatever you want to call it. And again, thanks so much. Love you. Bye.